Hello.
Welcome to Magic Whispers, the space where we cultivate spirituality and personal development without dogmas or prejudices. Today, we bring you a teaching from Eckhart Tolle to silence our minds. It's about entering one of the gateways to the unmanifested. Let's get started. The gateway to the unmanifested. In his book The Power of Now, Master Eckhart Tolle teaches us that the only true liberation is the liberation from the mind, from our own mind. For this, it is essential to observe the one who thinks, to listen to the voice in your head, as if you were a witness. But you must do it impartially, without judgment. Tolle asks, can you stop thinking at will? Have you found the off button? If you can't, then the mind is using you. The beginning of freedom is to know that you are not the one who thinks. Knowing this allows you to observe that thinking entity, and when this happens, a higher level of consciousness is activated. The Master teaches us that we can create a gap of no mind in the stream of the mind, a space. This is achieved by directing attention to the now, becoming intensely aware of the present moment. That is the essence of meditation. So what is no mind? It is consciousness without thought. To silence the mind, become aware of the present moment, Tolle mentions several simple techniques or perhaps rather ways to enter the realm of no mind, of thoughtless consciousness, that is, to enter the unmanifested. Tolle mentions several gateways to the unmanifested, and this time I'm going to talk about one in particular that helps me silence the mind. In my opinion, it's great because it's effective and quick. As soon as I start using it, my thoughts begin to decrease little by little, and stillness emerges. That gateway to the unmanifested is space. Eckhart mentions that nothing can exist without the empty space that allows it to be. Every physical body has arisen from nothing, is surrounded by nothing, and will return to nothing. In the Heart Sutra, it says form is emptiness, emptiness is form. But then what is nothing or that empty space? Nothing or space is the appearance of the unmanifested as an external phenomenon, in a world perceived by the senses. In other words, the unmanifested is expressed in the world perceived by the senses as empty space. It is very important to note that the nothing can only become a gateway to the unmanifested, to no mind, if you do not try to comprehend it. It is only a pointer to bring the dimension of the unmanifested into our life. There is nothing to understand. So what you should do is withdraw attention from the objects in space and become aware of space itself. Become aware of the space around you, don't think about it. Pay attention to the nothingness. While you do that, there is a shift of consciousness in you because the inner equivalent to the objects in outer space, such as objects, furniture, etc., are thoughts and emotions. While the equivalent of outer space is consciousness that allows thoughts to be, just as space allows all things objects to be. When you withdraw attention from the objects in space, you automatically withdraw attention from the objects of the mind, from thoughts. By becoming aware of the space around you, you become aware of the space of no mind, of pure consciousness that is the unmanifested. I do it as follows. 1. You can sit in a chair about a meter away from a wall and focus attention on the space between you and the wall. 2. You can also lie on your back and focus your attention on the space between the ceiling and you. 3. You can sit and look up, focusing your attention on the space between you and the sky. To conclude, this phrase from Eckhart Tolle seems great to me to become aware of the deepest part of our being. If a cosmic convulsion were to bring an end to our world, the unmanifested would remain totally intact. If you found value in this video, I invite you to join our community by subscribing and ringing the notification bell. Let's stay connected on this journey of spiritual growth and personal development. Thank you for being here, mighty beings. Until next time, may your spirits be empowered and your path filled with light. See you soon.